your touch. I miss your lips. Wish you'll come back to me. I need you now, baby. Why did you let me down? Yeah, I need your touch, baby. Your love can take me high, still gives me butterflies. So please come take me there.
Are we live? Live and alive in 2020. All right, guys, welcome to another episode of the Roundtable series. Tonight, we have the first female on the Roundtable series. And, might I add, we have a very beautiful lady on the Round series tonight. So, without further ado, I'm going to introduce this young lady here. I've been messing up her name whole night, but I'm going to get it right. We have Miss Katia.
Yes.
From the beautiful island of Haiti. And she's an artist, right? So, we're going to get into it a little bit, but what I want you to do is to tell people who you are, where they can find you on social media so they know where to go get your music, if they need to book you, just the general information.
Hi everyone, my name is Katia. I tend to speak Creole and English, so.
You mix it up, mix and
do.
blend?
I
All
do.
right.
Sometimes I don't even mean to, but I do.
Okay.
But I sing, I do all type of music. I don't rap, but I sing. I do English, I do Creole and French. And also I do pop, R&B, a little soul, zouk, compa, and kizumba. So I'm also an entrepreneur. I design shoes.
Nice.
And I design my own outfits sometimes.
I wish you could get a shot of your shoes right now. You're wearing some beautiful shoes. What's the designer?
That's Aldo.
Aldo? All right.
Yes.
We good with that?
That's Aldo.
I see the ladies in the room agreeing to that.
Yes. So I love shoes, and I'm also, I do everything where I live my life. I don't live for people.
Okay,
right?
nice.
So as an artist, you have to worry about everything.
And you're an independent artist, right?
Yes, I am.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I do.
Okay.
Yes.
So where can people find you on social media right now?
Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
Katia.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, Katia_music.
Mm-hmm.
And Twitter, Katia.
So spell Katia for the people who may not know how to spell that.
Ketia.
Ketia. Pronounce Katia.
Katia.
All right. Yeah, I got it. 3 times in a row.
No, 5 times in a row.
Because I've been messing it up all night.
Yeah, she got it.
So tell me a little bit about your journey to becoming a music artist.
Wow, that one is a long one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So where did it start?
It started after high school.
Yeah?
It started in high school, but I really started to take it serious after high school.
Right.
That was in Connecticut. I was performing everywhere. Then after high school, I got married.
Mm-hmm.
My husband was very supportive of what I was doing. But then again, after my divorce, I stopped doing music.
You stopped, why?
Yeah. I was going through some stuff.
Okay.
You know, life happens.
Definitely.
Yes. Then I had my daughter, moved to New York. I entered some competitions where I was in Miss Haiti.
Nice.
I did a lot of different stuff.
Okay.
Fashion show, I modeled for Baby Fat. I did some stuff for Coca-Cola.
Nice.
And then again, I stopped. So
Why the start and stop? Is it just different stages of your life happening where you you just got to do what you got to do?
Yeah. You have to do what you got to do. A single mother, you have a daughter. Who comes first? The music or my daughter?
Your kid.
So if I was single, I didn't have a child, then I would have kept going.
Okay.
Then again, my daughter had to come first.
How old is your daughter?
She's 14 now.
14. Okay.
Yeah,
Big girl.
She's a big girl now. And with the industry, I'm glad that now at my age, I'm pushing harder than before.
Right.
Because I understand it more. because a lot of times, as a young woman, I'm not ugly.
You're definitely not. Okay.
I'm not ugly woman. You find men, no matter what age, all they wanna do is making you promises
Yeah.
and wanna sleep with you. At a young age, I already knew a lot of stuff, like where I'm like, okay, no, it's not gonna happen. Oh well, if I do this for you, if I do that for you, you're gonna get on top. I never fell for it, but now I've learned the industry more. I've known more. I understand it more. So now I'm like, okay, I put 3 songs out.
One of them is what we were playing
The
earlier.
one you
Okay,
just
I love
played.
that one.
And the another one is Freaky. It's in Creole. All of that.
It's
that song.
only in Creole?
It's in Creole.
Okay.
Mixed with English, but I so
You want to give us a little translation of what it would roughly say if it was in English, full
well,
English?
if it wasn't fully English,
Yeah.
I would be saying I love to have sex. We love to have sex anywhere, anytime.
All right.
And
Sounds like my kind of song.
We created position that wasn't even exist.
Oh wow.
And so yeah, it's a wow
so you
song.
spoke about that in the song?
And the song in Creole. Even my
Wow.
grandma, the beat was so
Yeah.
nice. She called me. She said, "Oh my God, that's a nice song." And I'm like, "Did she hear what I was saying in
Yeah.
the song?" But it's a nice song.
So is there any merit? And I don't want this to come out rude, but they say you should never ask a lady her age. But there is a saying that the older a woman gets, the more her sexual appetite opens. So is that true?
What?
Okay.
Well,
yes.
it's a possibility.
Yeah, it's a possibility. Okay.
Yes.
So you cannot attest to that.
Yes and no.
Okay. So what was the inspiration for Freaky? Was it like real life, or is it just?
My God, yes.
Yeah.
It was.
Okay.
All my songs are there's a meaning. Everything I write, I write it towards something I've been to or someone I was dating.
Okay.
Don't dump me, I'll write a song about you. Because
Yeah.
yes, I do that. And I would write music that everybody else would relate to.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So the move from Connecticut to New York, was that facilitated by necessity, or was that something career driven? Like, hey, I think New York City has more opportunities.
Korean driven because Connecticut is kind of
Slow.
slower.
Yeah.
I love it because when you have kids, that's the best place to stay. Live. I love it. But then again, I wasn't married anymore. I wanted to get away from that life. I wanted something different.
Okay.
So when I moved here, I moved like not even knowing what I was gonna do. I just moved with my kid. But from moving here, whoever I was gonna get the house from, I rented from, give them almost $7,000 to $8,000. Took my money and went off with it. So so then I have to think of a new come up with
new plan.
plans. So I got a job. My friend opened a restaurant. I'm very good at bar and
Bartending?
lounges. Yeah, I'm good at that.
Yeah.
I'm a bartender. I do everything.
Well, I had to know that because the drink you asked for tonight and how you asked for it. I mean, not much ladies walk in here and say, "Hey, give me XYZ on the rocks." I'm not gonna say what you have in. Let's just assume it's some Lipton tea in there. It looks a little bit like that. Yeah. Yes. So I knew you had to know your drinks.
Yes, I do.
So bartending, what was that experience like?
I love it.
Yeah.
To the point that I'm working on opening my own lounge, and now I do catering.
Nice.
Yeah, I do event and wedding planning and catering. I have to do what I have to do, period.
So you are basically
Jacqueline of all trades.
I was going to say you're a survivor, a hustler.
Yes,
whatever you need to do, you get it done.
I get it done. It doesn't matter.
So you're in New York City, you've been swindled out of $8,000 and then you have to change your whole game plan now. You're working in that restaurant. Where is music fitting into all of that right now?
From there, because I'm I have a good spirit where I welcome anyone. So I know how to talk to people. I know how to get to everybody. From there, I built a fan base for myself because everybody was like, "Oh, you're not gonna make it. New York is crazy. I'm like, okay, let me take my chance." So when I moved, I worked at the restaurant. It was downtown Brooklyn by BAM, a Lakai restaurant. It was a Haitian restaurant. My friend said, "I know what you can do. I want you to work for me."
Right.
I literally got everyone in that restaurant, whatever event, shows I'm doing, they will come and support me.
Nice.
So from there, I met a gentleman when I used to do fashion show in the city. He said, "My brother does bikini under the bridge. I think you should perform."
Right.
So it was me and a few other artists, and I forgot his name. He sang that song, "I'm Drinking Red Bull."
Right.
Yeah,
That's what, Beanie Man?
Is it? No.
Yeah, rum and Red Bull is Beanie Man, right?
Yeah, him?
I'm drinking rum. Yeah, Beanie Man.
So we did the show, and I killed it.
Yeah.
Even he came to me, he said, "Did you just do that?" I said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And walked away. So from there, I was building my fan base.
You're building your brand, basically.
Around that. Then took another break, of course. But I never give up. People say, "Oh, you're getting too old. The music is not for you." I said, my face doesn't, my spirit is not old. So I'm going to do music as long as I'm alive. So
basically, you're here now. So
yes.
You've been through the starts and stops. What is the plan now to stay consistent? Because it seems like every time you break, like you were on like a upward trajectory, but life keeps happening.
Yes.
So what is the plan in place now to keep that trajectory, even if it doesn't arc as high, but maybe steadily?
Yeah.
What is the plan in place right now?
It's been steady lately because mentally it's different for me.
Okay.
I've learned to do things differently. I've learned to believe in what I can do.
Right.
And the fact that before, I believe the reason why I kept letting go also is because I was, I wasn't sure about myself. I wasn't so sure of who I was. I wasn't so sure of who I was prior to now.
Right.
And I'm raising a child on my own. By myself, I have to do whatever I can, but in the right ways for me to be the right role model for her. And me going through my struggle, it was a lot, and it's still a lot. But then again, I have to learn to believe in me and whatever people have to say. Of course, I've done shows where it was bad, it was horrible.
Right.
But then again, I have to stand. I have to stay. Okay. And I have to stay on my ground and make sure, okay, Ketia, this is what you want. I have to learn to believe that, oh, my mind is a muscle. Whatever I believe, I become.
I agree with that.
So now from that mindset, I would do anything I can, go into whatever I'm going to put a song out. Whether I have the help or not, I would get it done. So now when I drop Freaky, I drop another song, Missing You, right after it. Then I drop another one, Addiction, right after it. And now I'm like, okay, people love me.
Right.
And I don't sound like everybody else. And that's who I am. I'm going to keep doing that because I don't want to sound like everybody else or be like anybody else. So from there, I'm like, okay, Ketia, you do your catering, focus on one or two things so you don't have to give up on anything.
Right.
Then when I drop my last song, find out my mom had cancer and she's in Haiti.
Wow.
So I have to deal with that too. And I could have given up. Then I have to talk my mom understand. I said, Mom, this is what's going on, this is what's going on. I'm going to do whatever I can to make you get better. But I have to keep the music going. So the fact that I did that, and now that I'm ready, the universe is opening doors for me because I believe in what I want. Now, I have different producers. All I had to do was that, okay, I want to do an EP. Now I have a whole team working with me. They're not here because...
How many songs are you looking to do on the EP?
7. 7 new songs.
New songs, nothing that's out.
That's out there now.
Okay.
It's gonna be on that EP.
Okay.
And I wanted to do fresh stuff.
Is there like a theme for the EP?
I do, but I'm not sharing it
You're
yet.
not sharing it yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I said I will have to come back.
So when you drop the EP, can you come back and give us like a nice little performance? Because we were speaking before and you told me you had a band.
Yes.
Right. So you're promising us we're getting the exclusive on the drop.
You'll be the first one. I promise.
Amen.
You will.
So
Before the summer comes, the EP.
so we're gonna make sure we have it right for you when you come back, befitting
Yes.
what the type of music you bringing out.
Yes, I'm gonna do. I can say one of the songs is all about what I've been through.
Okay.
That the name of it is Naked.
Naked.
That's me being transparent and
Nice.
letting you know what
Yeah.
I've been through. The other one is I Love You. That's for my daughter.
Right.
That's all about Layla.
Mm-hmm.
And I have another one called Beauty. There's Beauty and Pain. It's just me unfolding who I am
Right.
and where I'm going.
So in, let's say, a paragraph, who are you? Who is Katia?
She's fearless.
Fearless.
She's a hustler. I call myself a boss lady.
Yeah.
And I take risks.
Yeah.
I take chances.
What is one of the riskiest things you think you have done?
Oh, when I lost everything in Brooklyn, I just packed all my stuff and moved to Georgia.
Atlanta.
Yes.
Wow.
Without knowing anybody.
Yeah.
Then again, I went there and built a fan base there.
Nice. So you have a pretty big following right now.
It's growing.
It's growing.
Because the fact that I kept started and stopping, that kind of made
Yeah.
me shaky.
Understood.
Now I have to get there.
So let me share a little bit about us.
Yes.
This whole vision, we started and stopped too. We were on a big momentum swing, like I think 2013, so like 7 years ago, and we stopped. And same thing, you know, life happens, changes come, but I think the vision that you have of consistency, no matter what the odds are, is what will get you there. And since we have been back up now, I can't stress the importance of having good people around you.
Exactly. Good
That
spirit.
makes all the difference. And right now, it's a winning formula. I think the teamwork, without teamwork, you just can't do it.
Can't win.
So who has been the most instrumental person you think around you besides your daughter? I know everything you do will be based on, hey, how can I make me and my daughter's life better? But who would be that other person in your life you say, you know what, I gotta make it because I gotta make this person proud. I gotta make it because this person put so much of their faith in me.
I will say my mother.
Your mom.
My mother, I would say my family, which is my mother, my brother, and my 3 little sisters. They're all back home. And I make sure everybody's good.
So everybody's back home.
Yes. And I'm okay with that. I love taking care of my family. I love taking care of my mom.
When did you first come to the US?
I was 16.
16.
So basically I left them 23 years ago.
Wow. So I did the math there real quick.
Oh, don't.
I did the
Don't
math.
my age. Well,
I did the math real quick.
Well, I'm
Wow.
only 39.
No, young 39.
Young 39.
So you first came here at 16. What was it like for you? No family here, right?
I have, it's not my mom, it's
Yeah.
not my dad.
Not
but I
immediate
have
family.
Cousins,
Okay.
and grandmas, and it was nice. It was nice, but I had to grow up really fast, And I still, from the things that I've been through, I can say I turned out pretty good.
Nice.
Certain things that I didn't get involved in, I always have my head. Oh, people always think I'm crazy.
Why?
No,
Why
seriously, because I'm never afraid. I'm not afraid of anything.
Fearless.
No, that's why I said when you said once, I said fearless, because I'm not afraid of anything. And people who pretend to be perfect always judge me, and I've learned to not let that get to me. At first, before it was like, oh my God, so and so stuck, and now I don't care. I really don't.
Do you have like a motto for yourself besides the word fearless? Like, is there any like go-to thought process you go through? Like me, sometimes when I'm having a bad day and I think things are, I just tell myself, you know what? Count your blessings. You have a lot to be thankful for.
Yeah.
this is nothing, and then I switch it back on, and I'm on my way. So
what I would do literally, I would bust out crying.
you cry.
Literally,
Yeah.
I cried. Then I put my meditation music on, and I'm like, I'm breathing, you know, and then I will feel better.
What's your meditation music? What music do you listen to meditate?
I have quite a few, and I would listen to words of inspiration, like or Will Smith. I would listen to Oprah. I would listen to different. I follow whoever is successful. That's what I want. I have to follow those people.
I agree.
You know?
Do you listen to TED Talk?
Yes.
I listen to a lot of TED Talks.
And I don't even have a TV at home.
Yeah.
My friends come to my house and you see a bunch of sticky notes.
Yeah.
I have a whole vision board in my room. Everything I want is in that board.
I use my notepad on my phone.
Yes.
Yeah, everything is written down.
My own vision board. When people said something bothers me, I will go and write it down, put the dates on it, and put it on the wall. My house is all about sticking.
So what genres are you listening to right now? Reggae, soca, what?
Everything.
What's on your playlist?
My playlist right now? Oh my God, you're gonna laugh at me.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I just learned his name. He's a new rap artist from Canasi. He's 21, Pop something.
Pop Smoke?
Yes. I know.
You like Pop Smoke?
I love him.
Yeah.
I don't know why. And I'm like, he's so young. And I'm listening to his voice. And I'm like,
Wave in Brooklyn right now.
yes, I'm like, what the? I'm like, your voice. And my friend said, would you do a song? I said, yep, I would. She said, but you saw, I said, I would do a song.
Yeah, I
with
think
him.
that would make for a nice
away.
juxtapose.
Yes. That's one person I extremely, Cardi B is nice.
Yeah.
But I don't really listen to, I'm into pop and Afro. Now I'm dancing. I used to dance back in the days. Now I have a choreographer dancing with me, doing this, doing that. I have somebody now who's styling me, like my sweater.
Yeah, pretty
My
nice.
friend have
That's what, Fendi?
Yes,
Okay.
but she have a boutique called DakaBoutique.com, and my hat, everything. So I'm like, oh man, everything.
So now you are artist. Everything is
artist.
coordinated and
Yes. I always make it happen.
yeah.
But but then again, when you have people who believes in, even if it's not a lot, I say that every day. All I need is 1 or 2, 3 people who believe in KTR, and that's all I need.
That's
and
all
right
you need.
now I have 5.
Yeah.
That's willing to help me push. So what more do I need?
Yeah, I think I have 5 too. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, somewhere around there.
You know, if you have that, all doors open.
Yeah,
So,
I agree.
And I'm the type, before I used to go on Facebook and like, oh my God, come to my show. I don't do that.
You don't do that anymore.
You want to come, you come. But I have this group of people, whatever I'm doing, they will come out and they would enjoy themselves. And that's enough for me.
So what is your show like? Tell me what, I'm coming to your show. What can I expect?
You're going to get me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Naked?
No. No. Sometimes like video shoots, like, if you cut me in the studio, you're going to see a whole different person.
Okay.
Because I have to be that person to bring whatever I want to bring out. I have to be myself, to be the things we talk about in the studio.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do.
Is there a lot of tea drinking in the studio too?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. You like your tea. So.
I like my tea straight, no sugar, no ice.
No ice, no sugar. So, anything in store, like performances, anything coming up soon?
I have some big stuff coming up.
Okay.
Let's talk about this song, Missing You. South Africa's really loving it. Let's just say that.
Right. Getting a lot of streams from those places. Nice, nice.
So now, because of that, I might have a chance to go there.
Nice.
And I'm getting a lot of that now that I'm recording new music, and I have new producers working. And the thing that I love what I'm doing right now, my producer Alan, he's Haitian.
Right.
He's amazing. He's dope. He's good. I love working with him. So he's gonna have his part on the EP, and I have 3 other producers. I'm gonna get 1 track from each.
Okay, nice.
So it's gonna be a fusion of everything.
So give me, paint a picture for me. Katia is at her peak, at her prime. What are you doing? Where are you performing? What is the ideal location? Like, what would be your dream performance?
Madison Square Garden.
Nice.
And,
Who's there? Who's watching you?
Everybody.
Is your family in there?
Everybody.
Like, tell me some people that can't miss the flying them in.
Yeah. My brother's coming.
Right.
Everybody's gonna be there.
Right.
South Africa is a dream, and we're working really hard to make that happen. And I have some featuring I cannot name yet.
Okay.
But like I said, you're gonna get
we're gonna get it.
Exclusive.
Nobody has sat on this table and broken a promise to me as yet, and I don't think you'll be the first.
You can believe me.
I take your word for it. So who's on stage with you? Who are you featuring? What are some of the artists you would want to collaborate with?
Movido.
Ah, Movado?
Oh, is it Movado?
Movado.
No, Movido, the African. Movido.
The African. Okay.
Movido.
Davido.
Davido. Sorry, guys. if you're watching. No, Davido. Yes. I'm in love with this man. I love the way he performed. And for female, Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys is definitely talented.
Yes.
Nice.
And give me Celine Dion.
Yeah. I used to listen to some Celine Dion when I was a kid,
when
you know.
Were young, you know.
But
when
not
you were in love.
yeah, well, kind of, yeah, I think that would be accurate when, you know,
Yes.
you're just starting to see that little girl that's making you, you know, feel a different type of way.
Yes.
So I think so. But it wasn't necessarily by choice, you know. The older folks were playing it, so
Yes.
I happened to be in the room while it played, and, you know,
And you fall in love.
I learned it, you know.
Yeah.
I learned a few Celine Dion.
And
so.
I'm an old soul.
Yeah.
Like where give me that Patti LaBelle. They give me that good music from the back in the days.
Yeah, I love some old school too.
I do. When I perform, I do some of those.
Yeah. Nice. You want to give us a little a cappella here right now? People can hear your voice.
Really? See, they did that to me too.
I'll put you on the spot.
No, just Jesus.
I know your tea is probably working for you right now.
Yeah, with that cold. So let me see what I can do. If ever one day I need you to be here, I wanna let you know everything is gonna be okay. So take my hand, I wanna love you so. I need your touch, just let me know. That's it.
All right.
I have a cold. People, I have a cold.
I think some people at home listening right now is probably looking for the significant other, because, you know, I started feeling all buttery inside.
There's none. There's none. That was a freestyle. Ask me what I just did, I won't remember it. So, because I can play anything you said that I'm doing.
So what's your writing process like? So you said that was just a freestyle. So when you come up with a song or the concept, what is it? Do you sing it out? Do you say, hey, you know what, this song's good in my head, let me write it out?
I sing it out
You
first,
sing it out.
then write it out. Before I used to write a lot. Then I stopped writing. It's like everything. If you stop doing it for a little bit, you lose your touch. So now I have to relearn to do everything again, because now I'm serious about my craft. So the other day, even my producer goes, okay, so you're going to pay me more money. I'm doing too much. Yeah. But the thing is, I always have the ideas of what I want, and then I'll start writing it. And he's so good at what he does, he'll be like, okay, let's do this, let's do that. And I'm like, okay, you know you're going to get your credits, right? But I will finish it, or I get an idea and then just start writing it down. But I'm very good at freestyling and melodies. Give me a beat, I'll come up with a melody. Last night, I went to the studio. What time was it? I left my house at 12.
Midnight. To go to the
studio at 12:30.
Wow.
And I left at 6 in the morning. I got there, this man, for the first time I met him, he was supposed to be my real estate agent. And then he said, my friend said you can sing. I need you to do some background. I said, I don't do that. And I'm like, you know what? He's paying me. Yeah. I should do it. Then I did it. From that, he's like, I love your voice so much, I want to give you a track.
Nice.
So then he said, what do you want? and we're making the beat together. Then he says, okay, I like this. Then from listening to whatever he put down, I'm coming with melodies and I'm recording it on my phone. He said, I need you to go record that now. And I'm like, but I don't remember what I just said. He said, go back, play that, and record it. And from there, we started building the track. I would have finished the song last night. Then I'm like, I was too tired. I have to go home. I said, finish the beat, send it to me. He sent it today. I finished the whole song.
Wow. So the process you guys go through, typically, how long does like a studio session last? Because
it depends of the artist and the producer. Me and my producer, when I just started doing music again, I would go on from 7 p.m. until 7 in the morning.
A 12-hour session.
Yeah.
Wow.
And sometimes I will crash on his couch. He's working on the track, and I'm sleeping on the couch. When he's ready, he's like, "Kitcha, get up." Yeah.
And right away.
And then, no, not really. I'm like, okay, I need something to wake me up. But no, he's so good at what he does. I love working with him.
Nice.
Alan is amazing. And I have 3 other producers. It's going to be I'm excited. It's a lot of work. And I can only imagine. I had to tell myself that's what I wanted.
So how does your daughter feel about mommy being a singer? Does she listen to your music? She loves it.
The new song I'm putting, we're about to put out, because I have a friend of mine, China Black. She's amazing too. She's an amazing artist. And we went to the studio. I was supposed to record a track. And she came in. I said, oh, you know you're going to be on that track, right? Yeah. She's like, I said, yeah, you are. And we did that track. I played it in the car. My daughter's listening to it. She's like, Mom, that's my new song now. Yeah. And she's like, I tell everybody in the school, my mom is an artist. But the thing is, the key thing for me and her, I talk about everything that I'm doing with her. Okay. I said, listen, Mommy's not here, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. This is why, this is why. She said, oh, Mommy, I know. If I'm doing a song and the song is kind of crazy, that's the only person in my mother I owe an explanation to. My daughter and my mother. I said, Leila, listen, I'm doing this song and it's kind of crazy. She said, Mom, you're an artist. Yeah. I get it. Wow. I understand. Wow. That's my daughter.
So when she heard Freaky, what was the response?
She don't do nothing. She just like, that song again. But I don't play it around the house. Right, you know? Okay. But she's 14. She's in school. You know, you have to be
open,
and real. Open and honest with the child. The only thing I said, don't ever curse when you're around me. And you don't do it around anyone that's older than you. And she's good at that.
Got it.
So
what is your biggest performance today? Like, where's one of the places you performed and you were like, man, this is a good feeling?
I have to say the biggest one, Bikini Under the Bridge.
Okay, so
because mind you, they closed the whole street down. It was a lot of people. Even looking at the picture, the stage, everything was amazing. And before I went on stage, you know, Jamaican people don't play. Yeah. You know, they were booing people on stage, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going on that stage, and that's my first big show. I'm like, God, no. Yeah. My friend said, Kita, you need some champagne. Yeah. I said, I don't want champagne. It's gonna give me a headache. Okay, you need some Henny? I said, yes. I had one shot, and I looked good. I'm like, you know, I got this. Walk on stage, people are screaming. Yeah. I didn't do nothing yet. I'm like, okay, then let me keep marveling on stage. Then I started singing. Everybody loved me. From there, I had a lot of connections, you know. Then I'm like, that was my wow moment. I'm like, I can do this. I love it. But I do a lot of shows, like
small clubs,
small lounges, and I love it because that's preparing me. And also, I remember from starting over, I messed up. When I tell you, if you're not ready to mess up and make mistakes, you're not gonna make it. I make mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes where I'm performing, my voice is cracking. I'm performing, I'm shaking, and everybody can see it. And I didn't care. I have to ask my friends. I said, this is why you're here. What did you, that was garbage. I'm like, okay, good. So I'm gonna fix it. Do you have the video? Then I will go home, look at it, even if it's painful to watch, because sometimes I don't like to look at myself.
I don't like to look at myself either.
You know? So, and I would look at it over and over. I'm like, okay, this was wrong. Why did I move like that? Oh, my stomach. Oh, I moved my hands too much. Then from there, that's how I'm growing and learning.
So in here, I have the team over there. Once I start slouching, yeah, the on-slouch patrol is like, I start seeing like, because sometimes when I get comfortable, I start, and they like, yo. So
don't do that,
because I hate to go back and look at a video and listen to myself, listening to my voice. It gives me a headache.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like I recorded this song, everybody's like, oh my God, this is a nice song.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and my friend said, you're not gonna like it. You're the worst critic of yourself. And I'm like, oh, but you know, it could be better. They're like, okay, beat yourself up. But
so do you have any other passions outside of music?
Oh man, I used to model, which is something I'm gonna go back because I got a call from a major magazine.
Nice.
We're not gonna talk about it. And it's gonna be big. They just said it's gonna be big. And this is why now I'm working out to get my packs back.
How often are you in the gym?
Lately, 4 times a week. Ooh. Yeah. 2 hours.
You're going 4 times more than me right now.
I am. I have to. No, because what happened is I had a tumor.
Yeah.
Where they had to remove a big 4-pound thing in my belly.
Wow.
4 pounds of fibroids. Mind you, I'm skinny and then I'm laying down, you see something moving in my stomach and I'm not pregnant. That was creepy. So I went, they did a surgery, they removed it. They told me I have to take a year off. I was working out. And I used to dance, doing all that. And they told me I had to stop because they had to poke 5 holes in my belly.
Yeah.
They didn't cut it.
Yeah.
But that, I was swollen for like a whole month. And after that, I kind of get lazy from working out. So I got a little pouch, right there. Now I'm back. I'm like, I want this. There's a type of body I want to have. And I'm reading about health. And I'm like, there's certain things I cannot eat.
So it seems like anything you put your mind to, you just go out there and get it done.
Yes.
Where do you think that you got that from?
I think when you know what you want, you learn. And you know what you're, including from even men I'm dating or talking to, I'm picky about it now.
Okay. So what type of dater are you?
I'm a straight shooter.
Straight shooter.
Yes.
It's like, nah, I don't like you.
No,
not a second date.
Yes, but when I like.
Yeah.
And when I don't like you anymore. I'm the type.
So there's no middle ground. It's either you hot or you cold.
It's either I'm hot or I'm cold. It's either why you keep calling me? Okay, we don't need to. No, I you laughing, but I do that. And even
women are cruel.
No, we're not.
Yes,
it's being honest. Instead of going around the corner, I want to marry you. I want this and that. But after you get the thing, you bounce. Me as a woman, let me tell you how I am, because my people knows when I'm live how I get.
Right.
I speak the truth.
Okay.
This is what men don't get. You see a woman, the same way when you see a woman, you're like, okay, man, that's wifey. Oh, man, I just want to hit it and run. A woman is worse.
Wow.
Okay?
All right, spill the beans. I like where we're going with this. I like where we going with this. I like where we going. Okay, women is worse.
No, but I'm gonna fix that, ladies. I'm gonna fix.
All right, talk to me.
This is how we worse.
Yeah.
We straight shooters.
Right.
We don't like the lies.
Right.
If you want something, come and give us an option. Give us let me have my freedom.
Yeah, to choose.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
As a woman, I go on a date with you today, and I know I'm gonna go further than after the night. I already know it.
So
if I do it with you, not because of anything you say, that's because that's what I want.
Nice.
Okay? So don't think because you do it, oh, I got her. I told her what she wanted.
You already made up your mind.
No, my mind is made up. And it's the same way too. I go on a date with you, I don't like you. Oh my God, my daughter, I'll be telling my friends, call me right now. There's an emergency.
Yeah.
I'm serious. If I don't want to hurt your feelings.
So
Yes, or I'll be like, oh,
I
you
had
know
a-
what? This is not working out. Like, we're not connected. My energy and my time, I have
Yeah.
to protect it.
Right.
And I always tell guys, if you see me like you, believe me, take that in consideration because I don't like easily.
Right.
Because I have a wall, and I'm learning to break it down. If I give you that choice, and you break it,
That's it.
that's it.
Game over.
I don't want to keep repeating myself like a broken record. I'm too old for that.
So a question came up the other day in one of the group chats that I'm in.
Yes.
And the question was basically, if a woman sleeps with you on the first date, would you look at her different? And I don't think you should look at her different either.
No. If you can pursue a woman for 6 months, a year, and then when you have her, this is not what you expected.
Yeah.
And you can have that woman the same night.
And
That's my feeling, and your feeling. We adult. That's
Yeah.
what we want to do. We
Right.
do what we gotta do.
thank you.
But I'm not the type who just sleeps with everyone because I believe in one thing. You see, energy is big to me. My energy, and when you sleep with a man, what happens is the woman carry that energy for almost a year. So I don't want to carry that thing with me.
Got it.
If it's bad.
Got it.
So you have to pay attention to, it
Yeah.
sounds good. It's good. Yeah, she looks good.
Yeah.
It's-
So what you're basically saying, for most women, the second and third date is just them just getting something out of you because they already know after the first date what's going to happen,
Yeah,
right?
a woman always know, but no. If I'm feeling that, if I have that feeling, for me, I'm like, okay, I already knew it wasn't gonna work. Okay,
Yeah.
this is what we're gonna do. We done. Okay, don't call me no more. No, I'm serious
Yeah.
because we don't have to waste time. But then again, you also have to pick and choose how you do that because it can be dangerous.
So at this point in your career, right now, your music career is actually trending upwards. You have a daughter who is 14. Are you dating? Are you looking to date? Would that be something that you probably would put on pause and
I'm not putting it on pause, but I'm not looking.
you're not looking? Okay, good.
You know, I'm not looking. It's gonna come to me, regardless. When I'm ready.
Yeah.
The universe bring me everything I need when I'm ready. So if I'm talking to someone, like guy said, "Oh, you're so pretty. Are you crazy? Why you single?" I'm like, it has nothing to do with crazy. I have a daughter. I have to pick and choose who come around my kid.
I believe that's important.
I can be honest with you. After my last boyfriend, that was 2.5 years ago, my daughter never met anyone beside her father and my ex-fiance that man. It's
Yeah.
a long story, but 3 people in her whole life she met that I've dated.
Nice.
I don't bring men around my daughter. I don't want everybody around my daughter. When you see my daughter, she's taller than me, nice body.
Yeah.
I don't want a creep around my kid.
You never know. Some people are crazy.
Crazy, because I've seen story like the stepfather is
Yeah.
doing the no. I'm sorry, then I'm going to jail. I'm not even gonna call the police.
Yeah.
I don't need the police because you're a grown man. What are you doing to her? So because of that, you have to be mindful of who you bring around your kid.
I agree.
So
So if you weren't an artist, what do you think you would be doing? Let's say you decided, hey, you know what, I'm done with music. What do you think would have been your calling?
oh my God, you should. Phew, you sure you wanna know that?
Yeah, definitely want to know.
Me, I love business. It's like another thing I didn't say. I'm trading money. I'm learning. I'm teaching, and I'm teaching people how to learn to trade money and make money at the same time.
Right.
That's something I'm learning.
For
I'm big
foreign
in-
exchange?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm big in network marketing. I
Okay.
believe in it. So I make money doing it. So doing that, I'm always teaching, and I'm so big. I would be traveling the world, teaching people there's more into life than working a 9 to 5 thinking your life is over. It has to be better than that. That's one thing I want to teach people. And I'm planning on doing that in the next year. to just go different places and train people. You need to know there's different ways to take risks, to take chances.
I think one of the biggest injustices that was done to me as a kid was being told that
Go to school, get a degree.
right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst.
Because right now I wish I had the skill of being a plumber or a carpenter. Even if I don't use it in my professional life, but at least have that skill.
Yes.
And for me, like I grew up in Grenada, it's like if you went and learned a skill, you were considered stupid. Yeah, only the stupid people went to trade school, the stupid people.
Yeah.
And I wish I was a little stupid back then to do it.
But you want to know what another thing I I do not like with people, and especially Islander. They judge you towards what you're doing to make a living.
They do?
And for me, I'm like, that's the dumbest thing you can ever do. Because why? Now doctors are not making the money that they supposed to be making. Nursing are not. Because why? That's all they know. Okay, it's a title. Oh, doctor so and so. But most of them are living in debt.
Yeah.
But you have somebody who never graduated high school or go to college, who's on top of the world, making the most money on the world.
Yeah.
It's just. I think it's just a.
I know this is a thing, and ladies, if you're listening, this is no disrespectful way, but it's like no, what should I say? A badge of honor. Like everybody's Facebook name now has like their title after it, XYZRN, or you know, this.
I get that. I see
yeah,
that,
it's like
people would tell me, Keta, what college? I didn't go to college.
Yeah, yeah, and.
I don't care to go to college.
So,
if you go, that's good, but that's not a big deal for me. I have other ways I can make more money. As a bartender, I was working at a bar making $1,500 in 2 days. And I forget my check, I forget my pays because the money is so good.
Yeah.
And you have people who's in debt with college, but they still can't.
Yeah, I think there is an over reliance on the educational system, and that system is set up a lot of times for people to it's a money system. So. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. So I had this one young lady. I used to be a personal banker, and she worked at a bar. And when she came in after the weekend,
to deposit her money, you like, what are you doing?
Man, sometimes it would be close to $2,000, $3,000. Yeah, and a lot of singles. I mean, they used to crack jokes and said she was a stripper.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
But she.
I remember me and a friend of mine, we bartended, that I was talking to earlier on the phone. Mind you, there's about maybe 10 people. It was a slow night, but we such a good team. We balance each other. Sometimes she has the attitude. I'm always like
the preppy one.
The preppy one, and she'd be like, "Okay, you're too friendly," and sometimes I'm like, "You're too mean." But we work so well, we can rob anyone.
good cop, bad cop.
Yes, no, not rob, but the way we take care of our customers. 10 people. Slow night. We sharing $600 tip.
Wow.
Because we make sure. Well, you wanna show us you have money, you're gonna spend that money. That's what we do.
That's a skill though. That's a skill.
I have customers when I'm performing, they're always at my shows because of the way I treat people. So I'm like, okay, why do I have to go to college for? But now actually I'm taking some classes. So to become a event and wedding planner, because that's a business I want to open.
You want to do?
Because it goes well with a restaurant. Since I want to have a restaurant, that's going to connect with my restaurant. So you don't have to go anywhere else.
Oh, nice. Everything one-stop shop.
I'll cater for you and you get everything from my...
Nice.
Yeah, so I have to take the certificate.
Yeah, even from myself, like this whole thing has been like a lingering like dream, like, hey, you definitely should do that. Because for me, growing up in the islands, a big part of me growing up was music. Yes. Radio, listening to music. And when I first got here, there wasn't any dial I can turn to and feel like, I was getting, feeling right. So I always thought I wanted to do that. And now that I'm kind of closer to making that into a full reality, some people I'll drop the idea. I say, hey man, you know what? I think I don't want to do my job anymore. And I have a nice job. My job is easy. I make good money. I have no problem with my job, but it's a 9 to 5. And somebody said you don't get rich by working for people.
I tell people that all the time.
Yeah.
Because if you get sick, okay, your job dead, guess what happened?
They just pick up somebody.
Somebody. Oh my God, I'm sorry, he passed away. Okay, let's a moment of silence for, okay, everybody get back to work. We have a new employee. But if you can build something for yourself, forget it. Forget it.
I used to be like that. When I first started working here, my first official job, I worked there for, I think, the first 6 years, and I didn't miss a day of work. I used to be the person they would call on my day off to go in. To go in, yeah. Because I thought, the business, the business can't survive without me. If Kareem is not there, nothing is happening. And
good luck.
And then, couple of times, I used to be a manager, but they never promoted me to store manager. I was always one level below store manager.
Why was that?
And, well, here's the story. Every time they put the door in front of me and I figured out the key, they would put a new lock. I remember one time it's like...
Somebody, you train your replacement?
I train plenty of my replacements. So,
but it's funny, but it's true.
Yeah, I remember one time they was like, hey man, you know what? Hard worker, everybody respect you, but you need to dress the part. So I go out, buy some nice little shirts, nice little soft pants, start putting on some shoes. I remember we had a big visit one time. I was in the store. I used to work in a shoe store. I was in the store until probably 1 o'clock. Then I had to come back in the morning at 7, right? And after the visit, great visit, they loved it. You know what the guy come and told me? My manager at the time? Man, they loved the store, but you know what? He wasn't smiling enough.
I would have been pissed.
So, no, that's when I decided, you know what? That's it. I've had enough.
You've done.
I'm like, every time y'all give me a door and I'm about to open the door, y'all changing the lock on me. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm done.
For me, it's the opposite.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because of the way I am with people. I remember I spoke no English, oh my God. One lady hit me on the head with a pack of bread.
Yeah. A pack of bread on the...
Yes. No kidding. I was working at a supermarket.
Right.
But let me tell you, I messed her up though. She was pregnant. I messed her up. I didn't mean to, but I did.
Yeah.
See, she hit me with the bread over the head.
And you just reacted?
I reacted like, come on, how you gonna hit me over the head with a pack of bread? No, we're not doing. They died. No. So I'm like, oh no. This is when I woke up.
Yeah.
I spoke no English. I need to find something to do on my own. I'm not doing this. Somebody hit me one more time, I'm gonna kill them. So my supervisor, she said, you know she's pregnant? You just punch a pregnant woman. I said, did you see when she hit me over the head with the bread? And they're like, you crazy. No, we're gonna have to fire you. I said, no, I quit. No, I sent my check in the mail. With no English, my friend had to translate for me, okay? But I was good at my job.
Yeah.
And then her husband comes and goes, oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. It's her hormones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, my friend said, okay, let's go. I said, why don't you hit her with the cars? My friend said, no, I don't want to go to jail.
Was that your last professional job?
No.
No?
I got a few more.
Yeah.
And the second, they were about to promote me without speaking no English, okay? Yeah. I think it's different for me. I started working at a store called Contempo. It was a clothing store. I love clothes. In 3 months, they put me up as an assistant manager. 6 months, I was a co-manager.
Right.
Then what happened is one of the girls went and said I did voodoo. That's why. Listen, you're laughing. I've been through some stuff. They said, but she don't even speak English. How can she get that position and we're white? And I said, I guess the privilege is not yours. You know? So then they fired me because they think I was doing voodoo because I'm getting level up on my position, but they're not seeing that I'm good. I'm bringing people in. I'm like, this is America. Then I started working at a bar as a waitress. One day, there's a line waiting. Who they waiting for? My section.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. They go, I think this Haitian lady coming here with some voodoo. Why everybody want to sit on her section? I'm like, what's up with you in the voodoo? Can I be good at customer service? Men will come with flowers for me. No, white people.
Yeah.
They like skinny, slim, legs. And I show legs, and I'm nice. One day, a wife threw a bowl of soup at me.
Yeah.
I'm beginning some. Listen.
So you are the drama queen.
No, I'm not the drama queen. It's not my fault. I'm having a conversation. She threw the bowl of hot soup at me, and I'm like, oh, I'm suing you. Like, but I didn't do that. Then the husband came and apologized and gave me $1,000 tip. I said, you know, I wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna But no, it's my stories.
Yeah.
It's either some women mad at me for whatever reason. Or some men, and I'm like, okay, maybe.
Are you flirtatious?
Well, my music can tell you I am. You know? But if you, sometimes I started to get so scared at work so I don't mess somebody up.
Yeah.
If the girl and the woman come at my bar, I talk to the girl only. I'm not talking
You're not even looking at the...
No. Next thing you know, somebody hit me with a glass. And I don't mean to do anything by it. That's me. I'm like, oh my God, how are you? And then the guy goes, oh my God, such beautiful smile. And he gets slapped on the over the head. I'm like, okay. I said, sweetie, are you okay? Why is he flirting? I said, no, I'm a bartender. He's just, we're having a conversation. And I'm like, okay, I'm only talking to you. No, we're leaving. I'm like, okay, bye.
So do you work, you have a bar that you work right now, right?
Yes, I do.
You want to let any of the guys who might be listening know where they can find you if they want to come get some good drinks?
On Thursday night, I am oh my God. So
Thursday night?
Thursday night.
From what time to what time?
It's after work event from 5 to midnight.
5 to midnight.
1223 Broadway.
1223 Broadway.
It's our people doing it.
What's the name of it?
At a Japanese place.
Japanese place.
It's nice.
Any sake?
We have everything.
Yeah.
And I do some great drink special. You should come see me.
Do you guys serve, there's this Korean thing I've been hearing about I need to try. Soju?
We do.
You have soju.
And we also have the tea. It's like what's the name of the tea? It's like bubble tea.
Yeah, I think, is it called kombachu or something like that? Yeah, I think,
We're not going to pronounce it, but it's
so
good. The name of the bar is Buren, Buren, and Cafe. Cafe.
Okay.
They have coffee. It's a coffee shop and a bar. I'm like, that's the smartest idea ever.
Yeah.
The things that people drink the most, you serving it together. So
beer and coffee.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm gonna do a show there too because she wants me to do a show there. So nice.
nice.
And I'm also gonna be performing at Suede.
Suede, that's over on Clarendon, right?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm gonna be there on Thursday nights.
Thursday nights too?
Yeah.
Oh, once a month. Okay.
And I'm at BK night once a month on Wednesday. I hope to see you guys there.
Wednesday night.
The 22nd.
22nd. All right. So we taking notes. We're gonna definitely
come
out and support.
It's from 8 to 10 p.m. So the way I do it, it's a 1-hour show. You have 30 minutes. Take a break. 30 minutes. I give you something sweet and short.
Nice.
We're not gonna make it. We don't drag anything here.
Yeah, that sounds like some of the experiences I had in my life. Sweet and short. Anyway. Got a little distracted. Yes.
You did.
So, anything? We've been here for about an hour.
We did
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
Oh, that was
Anything
juicy.
you wanna say to your fans or the people listening before you go?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I want to.
And tell them before that. Tell them to your Instagram where they can listen to your music, buy your music, support you. Just give them the whole
Yes.
spiel.
My God, I don't have. Okay. I'm on Instagram, Ketia_music, KETIA_music. Twitter, Ketia_music, and Facebook just Ketia, KETIA, and I'm SoundCloud,
Yeah.
Ketia Music. Everything is Ketia Music, and also Apple Music. Is it Apple?
Yeah, Apple Music.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
So
I
they can
should've
they
made
can
some notes.
they can find you on Apple, SoundCloud at
Yes.
Ketia Music, KETIA.music.
Yes.
All right.
And I have a amazing. Now that I have a team, I have a website coming out
Oh, nice.
with new pictures, everything
Yeah.
that shows.
I'll be there looking at the pictures. I saw your music video. It was yeah, it's a nice video.
Is it the video or was it the picture?
No, the video was a nice video. So we'll definitely check out the website.
The website's gonna be interesting.
Okay.
Very interesting.
We look forward to it.
Yes.
So guys, there you had it. The wonderful Ketia, KETIA. You can find her on Instagram, Facebook at Ketia Music, and you can listen to her on SoundCloud and Apple Music. Anywhere else? Spotify? Spotify is also
Freaky have the most played.
on
like
Spotify. Nice.
250,000
Streams?
streams.
Wow.
That's how freaky Haitians are. But they want to act up. Haitians. They're like, oh my God, Ketia, you did that song?
Yeah.
But one of them in backman said, oh, you know, I've been doing my thing on that song. And I'm like, oh God, no.
Oh man.
Yes.
So guys, you heard it. The one and only Ketia. Don't forget, this is the Roundtable series. We're on every Tuesday. Might be some slight changes to the schedule coming up, but for now, every Tuesday around 8 o'clock. You can follow us, GMGT.LIVE across all platforms. We kind of consolidated everything, so it's one tag, GMGT.LIVE across all platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and that's pretty much it. So again, guys, thank you for keep sharing, for logging in, for checking us out. The numbers are going up, the likes are going up, and definitely we have you guys to thank for that, so we appreciate y'all. 2020 is going really well. As you guys can see, we're going through some growing pains, but everything is going to work out. So on behalf of the whole team, peace.
I want to say one more thing.
One more thing?
Yes, you have to check my friend's website out. She have a boutique called DakaBoutique.com. She has some amazing stuff. I just did a photo shoot. Phew, it's
nice.
Okay. Yes.
So
DakaBoutique.com.
DakaBoutique.com?
Yeah, DakaBoutique.com, yes.
Is she on social media too?
She is the same name.
Same name.
Daka
All right.
Boutique, Instagram.
So
Daka
guys,
Boutique.
if you want your girlfriend looking like Ketia for what's that next holiday coming up? Valentine's? DakaBoutique.com.
That's not Valentine's outfit. It should be pink. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So
Yes.
we are about to be out, guys. Thank you once again. Peace out.
Peace out. Come take me there. My faith is weakened, my life is dark.